Okay, guys, so this is basically a part two of the last rare clothing video that I did. So if you saw my last video, you know that I showed the opening and closing to this copy of "Twas the Night Before Christmas" Golden Book video release, and I of course showed that it had the white screen def with the top and bottom red bars at the end, and at the end of the tape it had the moaning sound. But I also showed that on this tape, before the right before the moaning sound, you can actually hear the white screen def tone for a couple seconds. And yeah, if you saw that video, you saw that you could definitely very clearly hear the white screen def tone for a few seconds before the moaning sound. So in that video, when I did that closing, I did mention that I had a few. I of course have a few Kidsongs VHS tapes with the white screen def, the top and bottom red bars at the end, and the moaning sound at the end of the tape as well. In that video, I mentioned I wondered if any of my Kidsongs tapes I have with the white screen def, top and bottom red bars at the end, and moaning sound at the end of the tape. I wonder if any of them have like a similar closing like the one on that "Twas the Night Before Christmas" tape. So just out of curiosity, I scanned through all the Kidsongs tapes that I have with this type of closing, which these are all the ones I have right here. These five right here are the ones I have with the white screen def, the top bottom red bars at the end, and they all have the moaning, and these all have the moaning sound at the very end of the tape. But I wondered if on any of them you could actually hear the white screen def tone before the moaning sound, or if any of them had like anything else similar that's even rarer. So I scanned through, and unfortunately, for the most part, none of these had anything rare. Just the white screen def, the top, bottom, red bars at the end, and then just the standard moaning sound at the end. So none of these really had anything similar to that "Twas the Night Before Christmas" tape, with the exception of this one. This is my 1987, 1989 reprint VHS of Kidsongs Dana McDonald's Farm, which this is the copy that I got in 2016, as some of you might remember. Yep, and and this copy has no end label on it, which is kind of interesting. And this was printed the 34th week of 1989. So yes, this so as you know, this tape does have the white screen def, the top and bottom red bars at the end, and at the end of the tape has the moaning sound. But on this tape, much like the "Twas the Night Before Christmas" tape, on this tape, before the right before the moaning sound, you can very briefly hear the white screen def tone for a couple seconds. So yeah, so I have two tapes with this this similar type of closing. So like I said, all these ones right here, "What I Want to Be," "Day at the Circus," "Sing Out America," and "Day with the Animals," these just have the white screen def, the top, bottom, red bars at the end, followed by the moaning sound at the very end of the tape. These ones do not have the white screen def tone before the moaning sound, whereas this one does. So I figured since I just did the "Twas the Night Before Christmas" one, I figured I would also show the similar closing on this tape. Like I said, obviously I can't show the full closing to this tape because I don't want Together Again Productions coming after me. But I can show you the part with the white screen def, and then the moaning sound with the rare thing before it. So I'm going to show you that part. So, and yeah, I'm just going to play it on this TV so you can hear the white screen def tone a little better. But yeah, so this is like I said, this is basically part two of the closing to "Twas the Night Before Christmas" VHS. So yeah, so here we go. So here's the closing to this copy of Kidsongs Dana McDonald's Farm 1987 VHS 1989 reprint, which, like I said, is a very similar closing to the "Twas the Night Before Christmas" tape. So here we go. As per usual, well, I would say no copyright infringement intended, but I'm not going to actually show the actual, like, closing previews or anything, because I don't want to get copyrighted for that. So here, I am going to show you the white screen def and moaning sound parts. So here we go. As per usual, no copyright infringement is intended, even though I'm probably not going to get any copyright infringement because I'm not actually showing the previews or anything. So you're gonna see this. So yep, here's the white screen def with the top and bottom red bars at the end. It's a little low on this tape for some reason. Alright, so I'm just going to fast forward to the part where the moaning sound is. So like I said, if you listen closely on this one, right before the moaning sound, you can actually hear the white screen def tone for a couple seconds. And then the moaning sound plays. Which, like I said, that was not the case with these other 4 tapes right here. They just had the moaning sound at the very end, after the static. Oh! Alright. So listen carefully. So yeah, did you hear that? I'm sure you guys could actually hear that. Let me play it again for you guys. Yeah. I'm sure you guys can hear that. One more time. Yep. So there you go, guys. So there you go. So it turns out I have. So yeah, much like my Twas the Night Before Christmas VHS, this tape has the white screen def at the top and bottom red bars at the end, static, and then it has the moaning sound. But on this one, just before the moaning sound, you can hear the white screen def tone for a couple seconds. So yeah, and like I said, that was not the case with these other 4 tapes. These just had the widescreen def, top and bottom red bars, static, and then just the moaning sound. These ones did not have the widescreen def tone before the moaning sound, whereas this one did. So yeah. So that's pretty cool that I have 2 tapes with that kind of rare closing. So yeah, and if any of you watching have tapes with a similar type of closing, like this and the Twas the Night Before Christmas tape, let me know, because I'd be interested in hearing about that. So yeah, very cool that I just happened to be checking all of these Kidsongs tapes and found one that has a similar closing to the Twas the Night Before Christmas tape. That's awesome. So yeah, so that's about it, and hope you enjoyed was essentially the second part of the of this rare closing to which is basically, yes, like I said, it's basically part 2 of the closing to a Twas the Night Before Christmas tape. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and thanks for watching. Have a good one, guys. Peace.